Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I have for you a try on of some new products. Not everything is new, but mostly everything is new. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look that you see on my face and what I think of these new products, then just keep on watching. Okay, I just put my primer on and I used the EVO Beauty. I was filming, but I forgot to turn my microphone on. So anyhow, we'll just skip this step. This is Perfect Primer, Perfect Base Matte Finish. I haven't really heard of this brand before, EVO Beauty. I don't know if you can see that. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I don't think it was an Ipsy because it looks like it's, I just get the deluxe samples in Ipsy. So anyhow, it doesn't really seem to be blurring my pores. I'm dying of heat stroke. It's really sunny and I have a southern facing window and the sun is just pouring in. So even though it's just above freezing, I'm still sweating. Okay, so this is what I'm excited to use. This is the Guerlain Paris L'Essentiel High Perfection Foundation 24-hour wear. Now, I don't know why anyone would market something saying 24-hour wear. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because who is going to wear their foundation for 24 hours? I most certainly would not. So it says hydrates and protects from pollution. I got it in the shade 03N Natural. And it says it's a velvety matte finish without a mask-like effect. Naturally derived skin protecting and beauty boosting ingredients. Extracts from both Terra and red algae gums. Porcelana, cocoa bean extract, and vegetal silk extract. And this is the beautiful packaging. It is just gorgeous. So I do have the L'Essentiel Guerlain primer, but I've used it before, so it's not new. So I wanted to use the other primer because it's new, and since this is about trying out new makeup, hopefully the shade is a good match for me. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I squirted out a few pumps onto the back of my hand. My hair is sticking because I'm sweating, as I already mentioned. Just tuck my hair behind my ears and go in. So I've watched a few videos on this foundation, and everyone seemed to really like it. And it has a nice fragrance to it, just light and soft. Blend it down my neck. I should mention this sponge is new as well. It is a sponge from Shop Miss A, and I like it very much. I got it in a bag. There was a bag of 6 of them and I got them just a few dollars, so that's a good deal. Okay, so I powdered and I got my concealer on. I didn't have any new, well, I've got one new powder, but I don't really want to use it. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is not new. I use the Dior Brow Styler. What I do have that's new is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. So I'm going to give that a try. I'll just quickly when I do my brows, I pretty much just follow my natural shape. I outline them, and then I just fill them in. Do a few little kind of brow strokes at the beginning. That's pretty much it. And then the end of this is a spoolie. Let me just run this spoolie through, like so. That's that. So then I've got this spoolie brush. This is just clear. I have used it a couple of times, but it's still pretty new, so I thought that it would be okay to use. I think that the success of using this is really based on not using too much. Just have to be careful how much you use. Just a small amount. And then I use the brush that's at the other end just to drag along the top there, just to flatten it down just a little bit. And that's what the brows look like. So far so good. I like this. Like I said, if you buy it and you want to use it, just be careful not to use too much, because the one day I did use too much and it really made my brows kind of crusty. So I don't have any new contour, but in my BoxyCharm I did get a new Ofra palette, and it had highlighter, it had, sorry, big highlighter in the middle, bronzer, blush, and I'll show you. So it had this highlighter and this blush. I didn't have any room for anything else in this self-made face palette, so I put the bronzer in this little mini palette, and so that is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to contour and warm up my face with that. I'm using the JH 02. I like this bronzer brush. Put them on my forehead. That looks pretty good. Then for blush, I have, actually I'm going to do my lips because my lips feel really dry right now. I have the new Too Faced Peach Bloom Color Blossoming Lip Balm. So the packaging is really pretty. This is what the component looks like. And it's supposed to change color with your, I don't know, maybe your body's pH, your lips pH, I mean. It's nice and moisturizing. And then I'm going to try the Peach Bloom Color Blossoming Lip and Cheek Tint, infused with Manuka honey and marshmallow extract. And this is what it looks like. I have not even opened this yet. Oh, I see. It looks kind of like a lip gloss. So I think I'm going to use my beauty blender. Just put a little bit of cheek color there. A little bit on that side. Hopefully it doesn't, I get it in my hair. It's looks like it's lifting my foundation off a little bit, but it's a pretty color. Oh, my lips look so dry. Okay, so that's that. Now for the big reveal, the big surprise. During Black Friday, I was chatting with Mary Moods and Makeup, and she told me to run over to the Natasha Denona website because she was having 40% off everything on her website. And I hadn't seen this particular palette before because every time I ever scrolled on Sephora, it always showed the purple palette, but it never showed this one. So, or sorry, it showed the, I don't remember, but it didn't show this one because you had to actually click on it to look at this one. But this is the 28, I can't remember what it is called, purple blue, but it is gorgeous. Look at that. So of course I ran over to Natasha Denona's website and I purchased this for 40% off, so that was a good deal. The only thing that made me sad is that I had to pay duties on it. So when you have to pay duties on something, then it makes it a little bit more expensive than what you initially think it's going to be, and so it still wasn't as much as if I had bought it on Sephora, but anyhow. So sorry, my hair is sticking to me because I'm sweating so much. And my foundation's rubbed off of my lip here because it looks good everywhere else, but it looks crappy on my upper lip because I was sweating. So that sucks, but oh well. Okay. Not gonna lie, a little intimidated by this palette. Haven't used it yet. It's just got so many colors and it's so beautiful, and I don't know where to begin. So I think I'm going to begin with this color, which is called Cool Plum. And I'm going to take the JH32, which is one I always start with. And I'm just going to run that through my crease. I'm just running this through the crease as a transition color. It's kind of a combination of little circles and windshield wiper motions. Okay, so now I'm going to take my JH34, if I can find it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. And I'm gonna go into this blue right here. And that's gonna be more in my crease and outer corner. Definitely not a lot of kick up in these shadows. I use my pinky finger to stabilize my hand against my face. Don't know if you noticed that. Really blending beautifully. Okay, I'm just going to do the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's called Gray Brown. It's a taupe. One here by my thumb. And that's going to go on my lids. I'm going to spray it. That's what it looks like. Yes, I forgot to do highlight. I don't think I'm gonna do anything under. Got just a tiny little bit of fallout. I'm gonna try sweeping away. I think I'm going to leave that alone for my lash line. I am going to go in with some eyeliner. This is the Pat McGrath eyeliner and it is excellent. My favorite for sure. Okay, so one thing I forgot was highlighter. So this highlighter is new from Catrice. I think it is a reformulation or it is just they brought back something they already had, I'm not sure. I'm just going by what Paulina says from Paulina Beauty, or Paulina is how you pronounce it in Swedish. And so she has this and highly recommends it. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go in with my highlighting brush. Highlight the tops of my cheeks. My nose. So that's the look, the final look. I am missing one thing. The Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. This helps lock on makeup, softens the look of pores, and feels weightless. Very super soft, like mister. Almost feels like there's nothing going on. Ooh. Oh my word. I maybe went in with too much. Inhaled it all. Woo. Okay, so that is the finished look. What did I think of these products? Most of them are first impressions, and I don't like to really give, you know, too much of an opinion on first impressions, but I like everything that I have on. The foundation looks really pretty. It's very skin-like. Whoops, sorry. The foundation looks really pretty, really skin-like, very light feeling. I'm not too sure about this blush. I'll have to try it more. I maybe should have tried it before I powdered, but anyhow, so I'm going to try that more. The bronzer is nothing special, but I didn't dislike it. I think it looks fine. The eyeshadow palette is freaking amazing. Like, everything blended so beautifully, and the shimmer on my lid is very vibrant. The color story is gorgeous. So if you have an extra few $100s sitting in your bank account and you want to buy a Natasha Denona palette, then go ahead, or do like I did and wait for it to be 40% off and save yourself some bucks. What else? What else? My brows, yeah, I think my brows look pretty good. I don't dislike them. I don't always do the feathery brow, so they feel soft, they don't feel crunchy. So hard to tell how long they'll last. I got one hair here that's longer than the others that needs to be trimmed, I can see. Okay, so before I take up any more of your time, I should say goodbye. And since it's been so long since I filmed, I've really forgotten how I used to say goodbye. So, I forgot what I used to say. Oh, I remember now. Time is our most precious resource, and I'd like to thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. I hope wherever in the world you are, that you're well, that you're healthy, and that you're happy. I would like to ask you to maybe subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Maybe a like, a comment down below. Maybe I already said that, a like, thumbs up. Yeah, I think that's it. So again, thanks for coming by, and take care. Bye-bye.